The Lagos state government has demonstrated its commitment to the fight against cancer by donating a mobile cancer center for the diagnosis and treatment of cancer and related diseases.
It all began on Tuesday, June the 14th, 2016. The committee encouraging corporate philanthropy CECP, a non-governmental organization in the forefront of cancer awareness, had put together a special luncheon, #GivenTuesday, to raise funds for the establishment of cancer centers and purchase of mobile cancer unit for Lagos State. The event coincided with Governor Ikeja Ambode's 53rd birthday anniversary, which also fell on a Tuesday. 18 months from then, the state government fulfills its promise in the war against cancer by donating a mobile cancer clinic procured at a cost of 365 million naira. The unit is equipped with state-of-the-art facility for the screening and treatment of cancer. Governor Ambode hands over the facility to representatives of the committee. The executive secretary of the CECP explains how the mobile cancer unit functions.
This mobile cancer center we are seeing here is the first of its kind in the world. In the United States, they have over 2,000 mobile units, but most of these units have just one function. It's either you have mammogram, you have colonoscope, you have specific functions. But given the peculiarity of our environment, this mobile unit is set to tackle the double burden of disease, both the communicable and non-communicable diseases, and with special focus on cancers. The mobile unit is not just for screening, it takes prevention. The 3 levels of prevention is talking of awareness, screening and interventions like vaccination, and then follow-up interventions like treatment for early cases and pre-cancer cases.
The provision of the mobile clinic, according to Governor Ambode, is a demonstration of a commitment of his administration to improve on the healthcare system and also give hope to residents who do not have the means to treat cancer-related diseases.
On a day like this, we extend the commitment of the government to all the people of Lagos to improve on our health status and also help those that have ever imagined that there would never be hope for them because they have been cancer inflicted or any other ailment that can lead to cancer. And also say that ultimately is to have immobile cancer centers placed all around Lagos. But we just think by this gesture, we'll reach out to everybody that have been left behind in the various communities. And I just also say that the operations of this particular unit will be supported by us, and then the daily running also will try as much as possible to make sure that it's on the road every day looking for each cancer patient to bring them back to life.
With a mobile clinic, communities and cancer patients can be reached easily. This, CECP believes, will significantly reduce the incidence of cancer. The state government has also promised to ensure the establishment of cancer centers across the state. On the same day, Governor Ikeja Ambode hosts senior officials from the Lagos Regional Office of the National Identity Management Commission (NIMC) at the State House. He then proceeds to be registered for the National Identity Card. After completing the registration process, the regional coordinator of the commission, Mr. Kayode Adegoke, then presents the governor with his transaction slip, confirming his enrollment into the National Identity Database. In a brief remark, the governor encourages Lagosians to do the same.
It is in our best interest, and it's also good for data planning and financial planning for all the things that we're trying to deliver to our people.
The National Identity Card is being administered to Lagos residents in partnership with the Lagos State Residents Registration Agency, LASRA.
We want everything to be seamless and for every Lagosian to be registered in view of the stress people have been encountering in the recent times. That's why we have to bring them down to Secretariat. They are already in the auditorium and we are looking at taking them to Old Secretariat thereafter. But now we just decide to bring them to the ESCO to give this, they call it, NIMSI said they call it VIP registration.
You recall that last year, the federal government issued gazettes that without the national identification number, you can't do any transaction, either with the public sector or the private sector. For instance, you want to get your international passport, you need the 11-digit number. You want to get your driver license, you need NIN. You want to do your land use act either in the state or any other place, you need your NIN. For your banking transaction, you need the NIN. For your tax clearance, you need the NIN. So the NIN is an important element in our daily lives now.
According to the regional coordinator, there are over 50 locations in Lagos where registration is being done, including special centers and in all the 20 local government and 37 local council development areas.
President Muhammadu Buhari is expected to lead top dignitaries to discuss the strategic importance of collaboration among key institutions to national development. Now, this will be taking place in few days at the first Lagos-Kano Economic and Investment Summit. You don't want to miss it.
I also like to recognize,
for the first time, Lagos and Kano, two leading commercial states in Nigeria, are collaborating to host the Maiden Lagos-Kano Economic and Investment Summit.
It's going to be a mutually beneficial.
This press conference is convened by the steering committee to formally brief journalists on the modalities and focus of the summit. The chairman of the steering committee and Lagos State Commissioner for Finance, Mr. Akinyemi Ashade, explains.
If you look at the thematic areas, we are covering governance, we are covering ease of doing business, we are covering infrastructure, we are talking to power, we are talking to transport, urban waste management, we are talking to value chain, including the agri value chain and all that. Education is there, ICT and skills development, and we're also talking about tourism and security. So it is critical aspects of what appeals to Lagosians and Kano regions that we are really talking to in the summit.
The summit will also offer opportunity to share emerging investment ideas with the target audience and engage both states on utilized and underutilized resources. Former Minister of National Planning, Dr. Shamsuddin Usman, is the chairman of the technical committee for the summit. He says the summit is designed with the overall aim of learning from each to foster mutual benefits.
In terms of the residents of the two states, I think if you want it in just 2 words, what they will benefit from investment and they will benefit from good governance.
President Muhammadu Buhari is expected to join other dignitaries and development experts, including the Emir of Kano and the Oba of Lagos, to discuss the strategic importance of collaboration among key institutions for national development during the 2-day event. The summit is scheduled to hold in Lagos at the Jubilee Chalet, Ekpe, from February 28th to March the 1st.
Well, as stated earlier, all these activities are geared towards the overall development of the state. The government looks to be playing its part. You can play yours too. That's how we conclude this edition of the program this week. Thank you sincerely for being part of it. We expect to be here again next week, God willing. I'm Loretta Chiogo. Bye now.